To become great at anything is actually a lot easier than you think, okay? All you have to do is just blueprint yourself over the people that are already not even just great, but like prodigies, masters at that craft, okay? For example, if you wanted to be a really good piano player, okay, you would not just be practicing 1 hour, 2 hours a day. You would probably look at someone, maybe like Mozart. You might research into him, thinking like, okay, he is probably known as one of the greatest piano players of all time. Let me see what he did every single day. That man sat at like the piano for like 12 hours a day, composing from literally the age of 6, okay? And then he came back to that piece years later and he literally did it all up and it sounds like a beautiful piece now, okay? If you want to be great, it's not hard. Just look at the people, the top people in that field, whatever it is, and just copy them. Okay? For me, I wanted to literally win my like first fights in Muay Thai and I won them all, okay? And that is I don't think it's because I'm talented. I don't think I'm talented at all, okay? But what I did do was just literally just work so hard, but at the right things. And I chose those things. Okay? A lot of people get this wrong. Like it's kind of easy to work hard, but it's hard to know what you should work on because you everyone has a limited amount of time. Maybe the amateur level you will win a lot of your other like big achievements, but at the very very higher up scale of things, you need to know what to also work on. Like obviously, okay? Like if you sharpen your axe for 12 hours, the axe is going to disappear, right? You've already heard in that analogy before. If you're given 12 hours to um, cut down a tree, you would not just spend 10 hours sharpening it. You probably spend 3 hours, then start chopping it down. Okay? Action will always beat just honing over and over and over and over again. Okay? So what I did, I looked at the top fighters in Muay Thai, okay? Because I wanted to win my first few fights. I trained like the top people who I wanted to fight like, and I knew who were kind of similar to me. I looked at people like Buakaw, for example. He's very like hardy guy. He was fairly young, okay, but the way he fought was very simple. His strategy, okay. I studied it, and then I started using it in sparring, and I realized, oh shit, this works. And I kept on honing it over and over, and I kept on going, kept going, going, and then kept on trying to hone my diet, my sleep, and I won my fights. Like I've got a gold medal like sitting next to me, okay? I'm literally 3-0 and I'm like so happy about that. But at the same time, I would not have achieved that if I didn't actually give myself a blueprint. All right, which is literally to look at the greats and just copy them. That is it. I am telling you. It doesn't matter what kind of stage you are. Like let's say you want to also do Muay Thai and you don't think like you'd beat the people who started at the age of like 10. Okay, yeah, you have a very hard challenge. That's why you need to work even harder. You need to be smarter about your strategy because they're not going to be like, "Oh, I'm going to train like this in this esoteric way." The way that I trained, I knew I was older than a lot of my other competitors, so they might have more strength. So I thought to myself, okay, let me see if I can guarantee my wins. So I went to a strength coach, okay? I also I went to as many classes as possible, so I ensured my technique was flawless. I went to as many sparring sessions as possible to ensure I could actually withstand mental pressure of someone listening. Do, 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 do. I've seen that situation many times, okay? And my body knows how to deal with it. I did visualization, so I literally studied the arena that I'd be in. I visualized how the gloves might smell, how it might have been wrapped around my hand, okay, like the gloves, or how the shinnies would have been maybe taped around my legs, or how slippery the floor would have been. I visualized everything, okay? I did all of that to put myself into the mindset of a great fighter, and I achieved it all, okay? So I'm here, I'm sitting here, I'm telling you, it is possible. It is so possible. Okay? And if you want to train Muay Thai as well, like that's the whole reason I created this channel. If you want to start Muay Thai as well and you're too terrified of going to the gym or there's not a gym near you, I am building an at-home Muay Thai program. If that's something you're interested in, it might already be out, but you can check the description of this video. Okay? Before it was literally me telling you how to literally win fights, but there's a good chance you might not have actually fought before. So I've changed the program. Okay. But yes, if you want to check that out, you can. You don't even need any equipment. You can do it at home in your bedroom if you wanted to. Okay, because I know that's what I would have enjoyed. I know that's what I would have wanted, at least before starting Muay Thai. Okay, like going to an actual gym. All right, but it's like no matter what you do, whatever your goals are, it's just frame. If you want to be great, there is probably already other people who have been amazing at the sport already. Just copy them. Like, it's not hard. Don't just copy like 1-2% of them. I mean, like, go all in. See how much you can do, all right? Obviously, you might not be able to do 8 hours of training every single day because of your time restrictions, but you could probably spend maybe 3-4 hours a day training, and then on your way to work or to school, whatever, okay, you're like, you're walking there and you're literally visualizing, okay, these are the combos I must be doing, all right? Or like literally thinking, oh, how should I encounter, if I encounter this, then maybe I can counter them with this, okay? I literally visualized all of that. I kept on doing that and I got better and better and better, okay? And I was terrified, sure. You'll always be terrified of when you actually have to test yourself, but the work will show. Okay, the work will show. And at the very least, you will get very close, I am telling you. Like, obviously, if Buakaw fought someone who has not had any fights before, he is going to kill that man, alright? What do you think I did? Alright? It works. I'm telling you, it works. You can achieve great things if you just copy other great people, okay? Obviously, you don't need to copy, like, their complete image and that, okay? But understand what makes them great, okay? And then use it. You will know whether you get it right or not. And you will, if you, in your mind, get excited about it, it's a very good sign that you're doing something right, okay? I hope this helps. I really want to change. I really want the world to start Muay Thai. I believe it is one of the greatest, or the greatest combat sport of all time. So please train it. If you don't have a gym near you, or you don't have the time to be able to go out to a Muay Thai gym, check the description of this video and you should be able to join my program for Muay Thai. Okay, bye.